What's up, guys? In this video, I want to talk about if you're trying to feel better and if you want to do better and you're a guy age 18 to 30, you got to listen up, okay? So, I am 30 years old right now. It's freaking weird saying that. I feel like, especially when you're younger, man, you feel like you're never ever going to say that. And guess what? One day, hopefully, I'll say, hey, I'm 40. And one day I'll say, hey, I'm 50, I'm 60, I'm 65, I'm 66, I'm 69. or older, you know? So one day. So take it as like, be grateful. Be grateful if you've made it this far. Because a lot of people, dude, have died by now. If we were someone born 2,000, 3,000 years ago, this could have been the end of our life right now, you know? So be grateful. Take it as like a sign that you're fucking winning. You know, if you're getting to like a higher age, whatever, don't take it as a sign of like, oh man, I'm trying to get this line right. Fuck. But anyways, guys, you know what I'm saying. So if you're trying to feel better as a guy and you're like in those age ranges, there's a few things we could do. Okay, and some could be maybe obvious, some maybe not. And so basically, step one, let's get off our fucking phones, okay? And it's something that I know is easier said than done, like not looking at your phone, but a really helpful thing that I've used lately to limit my screen time is using Brick. So it's like $50, and it's a little physical device, and you can select which apps you want to basically block. So once you brick your phone, you tap it and actually have it right here. Uh, this gray box right here. So that's it. So the brick, basically you tap your phone on there and it disables the apps that you pre-selected. And then so what happens then is that you can't use it until you go ahead and unbrick your phone. You tap it again. So it's really cool. It's saved me a ton of like just my attention span. You feel way better. I'm telling you guys. You feel so much fucking better when you're not on your fucking phone. And I know we gotta use our phones and shit. You know, it's modern day and age. But when you're not scrolling through Instagram all day or TikTok or Snapchat, you know, it's just so easy to distract those apps. So start using Brick. You're gonna be really, really happy you did. Also, guys, start going to some type of like martial arts. Learn some type of martial art, whether your thing might be jiu-jitsu or it might be kickboxing, it might be boxing, it might be judo, it might be karate, whatever. Find something to where you start doing it and you gain a sense of confidence, okay? And you'll be surprised how quickly you'll gain that confidence. The majority of people out there do not know how to fight. And I'm not saying you have to learn how to fight and like be able to fight professionally or amateurly or whatever, but know enough to where you're more confident than you were before, and you feel like you can hold your own if shit went down in a street situation. I'm telling you guys, I've started feeling way better myself. I did Taekwondo as a kid. I don't really remember much. And I did other sports and stuff, but it wasn't until I started about a little over a year ago, started doing kickboxing, that you start feeling way fucking better about yourself. It's a great way. It's a great way of meeting people. I've made friends from doing it. You make higher quality friends than you do, say, like a traditional sport. For what I know, so I used to play baseball in high school. I played all kinds of sports, and it wasn't until I started doing this where I was like, oh man, like I like these fucking people who come here. You know, they're typically humble people, and you know, it's competitive but not too competitive, and it depends on the gym, but it's good. I really like. I wish I started doing shit way sooner versus now. And also too, it's a great fucking workout, man. It's a great workout. It's fun mentally, and like you get that confidence in like a real life situation. So God forbid you don't have to use it in real life, but you'll feel better if you know how to do something. Also, guys, limit just the amount of like drinking and partying do. It's something where it's like almost pressed upon us to party and feel like if you're not going out on a Friday night, you're a fucking loser. Or if you don't have a date on a Friday night, you're a loser. This is all bullshit, guys. This is all shit that's designed to get you to fucking buy shit, okay? In a good movie, I love capitalism. I think it's not a perfect system, but it's proven to be better than the majority of shit out there. And but go watch Fight Club. You know, read the book, watch the movie. It's a little bit, doesn't take as long. And you can see he has a good point there. It's like we're just kind of like led to like believe we're gonna buy shit to keep up with people, and and that's like you get stuck in that rut of like just buying shit, think you're gonna be happy because you're gonna buy the newest like dresser system, or whatever. So, the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, going out. Sorry about that. Yeah, so don't feel like you have the need to like go out and like do shit, guys. It's just shit to get us to spend more and get hooked on alcohol, which is a fucking it's a poison that gets us like very addicted to it. And you feel like there's studies. Go watch who is that fucking neuroscientist? Man, I see his fucking face in my head right now, but I can't think of his name. Um, Look up on YouTube neuroscientists like why you shouldn't drink alcohol, and he's gonna pop up first. Fuck. Someone please comment who I'm talking about, because it's gonna come to me right after I end this video. Um. Anyways, yeah, we become dependent on alcohol, and it's like if you start drinking, even just on the weekends, during the week, you're gonna feel like you want to fucking drink more. So, it's gonna happen. And also, guys, another way to feel better as a guy, 18 to 30, is to learn how to approach women. You gotta get off just the dating apps. Even if you're doing great on dating apps, guys, there's nothing that's gonna make you feel like more a sense of abundance with women and dating than knowing that you can go out, not even to like a bar, but you can go out, live your life, and you're at Target or whatever, and you see a pretty girl, and you're like, oh, cool, I can go up and approach her. May not be perfect, but being able to break past that fear, well, it's never gonna fully go away. I've definitely done hundreds of like times where I've approached a girl in public, and it's worked out. It hasn't worked out, and it's cool because it makes you realize that people are different on the outside than what you may think they may be like. Um, so like, just plenty of times where I've seen girl, oh man, she's got resting bitch face, she's this and that. Oh man, she's probably a bitch, and she ends up being super nice. Other times too, you approach a girl and you're like, oh man, she looks like she's super friendly, and she's like, oh wow, she's a fucking bitch. And so you never know. It's really cool, and it's just fun. It gets you over that sense of like a fear of rejection and whatnot, and it's good stuff. And if you want help with that, I've had a lot of people reach out to me about stuff like that, and just like stuff in general, like seam retention and other stuff about being a guy. So I'm gonna leave a Calendly link in the description and in a comment. And yeah, feel free. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a free call, but I want to learn how to start making money on YouTube somehow. So in the meantime, it's all free. So until I'm gonna just talk to people and see what people need help with, and so yeah, book a free call. And I don't even know what the fuck I can sell you. So there's that. Anyways, yeah, learn to get over your fear of rejection, guys, and learn how to approach women in public. And I'm telling you, it's gonna unlock like a sense of abundance you never, it's great. It's absolutely great. It's very humbling too. What else, guys? Try new shit. Excuse me. Get a hobby. Get a bunch of hobbies. Try a bunch of hobbies. If you're like, man, I really want to try like this thing, but I've always been nervous. Like, dude, fucking do that shit, guys. Your time is fleeting. I never really felt the sense of like time is really truly fleeting me. I think until I hit 30. Then I'm like, fuck, man. Like like I said in the beginning of this video, I never thought in a million years that I'd ever say like, oh, I'm 30 years old. It's just weird because eventually I'm gonna say I'm 40 or 50 and 60, and eventually I'll be like, oh damn, these damn kids, young kids, and whatnot. So, guys, time is fleeting. Do it today. Whatever you want to do it now. Do it today, and yeah, you'll be happier for taking imperfect action. And guys, just get in general, like get over that fear of rejection, whether it comes to women or just like try new things, sales, whatever. Try a bunch of shit, get over that, because you got to realize sooner or later that a lot of shit's a numbers game. You may get something right the first time you fucking try it. You may get something right the 100th time you try it, or the third time, or whatever. But you'll never get it fucking right if you never fucking try. And yeah, guys, just get that in your head. And this is all fucking simulation. I'm some fucker, and you can think whatever fuck you want to think about me. It won't never affect me. And same with me. If I look at you and I think, oh, that fat fucking loser, which I don't think of people unless they're like really rude or something. Then I can think that all day, and it's not gonna fucking affect you, right? So you gotta learn that we're all fucking simulated. We're living in a fucking simulation, and we're all NPCs. And dude, you can go out and be a complete fucking fool of yourself. You go out in the middle of the street naked and running around. Is it probably going to affect you? And besides, of course, you don't, say you don't get arrested or whatever. And I'm not saying you should do this. Don't fucking do this. But you go out and completely embarrass yourself. Bro, people forget. People forget. You can have the most embarrassing day of your fucking life in front of 100 people, and the majority of them are thinking about how people are perceiving them right now. So, guys, just remember that this is all a simulation. This is all something like get over your fear of like feeling embarrassed sooner rather than later. Go do shit like the approaching women, dude. I'm telling you, that's a great way of doing it. Even if you think you're a fucking 4 and you go up to the store and you approach that 10 and you just put yourself out there, it's fucking fun. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just fucking fun. I'm not saying I do this shit all the time. I go through phases, but it's fun, guys. It's legit something that's like a fun activity once you kind of like, you're like, oh, you get a little bit of success, or you just kind of like start finding it funny. You can start laughing at yourself. So, laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Limit your screen time, guys. Lay off the fucking alcohol. If you're the type of person who's like, needs to wake and bake every day, reevaluate your fucking life. That shit too, man. I'm all for smoking weed. I smoke it before I go to bed at night. But, if I ever felt the need to like be high during my work day and shit like that, then, maybe reevaluate what the fuck you're doing. I think some people can actually handle it pretty well, but just reevaluate. Even if you think you could handle it really well, reevaluate yourself. Just it doesn't hurt to like take a few steps back from your life and be like, all right, what the fuck's happening? Stay in shape. I think I've never been the happiest in my life. I think I've always been the highest self-esteem, best look with women, best look professionally whenever I've been in shape. I fluctuated. I've been as heavy as 210. I've been like at my height, like my adult height, I've been as heavy as 210. I've been as skinny as like 170. I kind of fall like at 180 is like my comfortable range where I'm not like, where I feel like I'm like in shape, but I don't have abs, of course. And even at 170, I didn't have abs. But yeah, you gotta find whatever is like that comfortable weight for you where you feel good about yourself. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. As long as you feel good about yourself, you'll carry yourself to other areas of your life. And anyways, guys, look at the food you're eating and shit too. So that's all I got for now. Like I said earlier, subscribe and but yeah, subscribe too. But also check out that Calendly link and yeah, let's book a call. Like I said, I have nothing to sell you right now. Hopefully in the future I will, but I gotta talk to people, and I'm just here to help out in the meantime. So whether it's about like approaching girls or just being a guy, shit in general, just book a call and see what's up. Anyways, peace out.